Akron Police and Fire, Harrison.
Yes, I need a police officer to come up to my house.
Okay, and where are we coming to?
339 Lloyd Street.
And what's going on there?
Well, a couple of nights ago, somebody came, shot out the window, the front window of, anyway, the front door. And we didn't realize at the time they broke out the back window of our van, and we got internet people saying that they have a bounty on my son's bedroom window, and that they're going to break out the rest of the windows in the house.
That's a fucking lie, you dumb hooker.
So what do we have here? Cyraxx is back. Oh no, he's not. This is older footage. I'm sorry guys. But nonetheless, some more body cam footage has been sent out by good old William Gloryhole here. So we're going to take a look at that and see what all the hubbub's about. Apparently Cyraxx in his beautiful abode here and his loving adoring family are being harassed. Apparently somebody's throwing rocks at their goddamn windshield and windows. So I guess we'll just have to see what that's all about and if Akron PD is finally going to do something for them.
The internet people?
Yeah, we have a problem with my son and some people on the internet. You guys probably have a book about 10 feet high on us. This is getting serious.
And what is your name?
My name's Sally Wilkins. I've got a report number here from the other night.
What was that report about?
About the front window. The window on our storm window on the front from the house.
And what is this report about?
Same thing. It's on the van, and their intention of busting out the rest of it.
So clearly Sally is getting very pressed and very upset. She's tired of her car being vandalized, her house being vandalized, and just wants to retire in peace. But unfortunately, until she gives up the goblin to the great streets of Akron itself, I don't think she will ever see any. It is a little humorous though, hearing them chat about this, and the operator's just like, what the hell are these people talking about? Clearly he hasn't learned about their 43 status yet. But alas, everybody has to learn. Every fresh face at the Akron Police Department's probably gonna be hazed by taking the Chance Wilkins calls, that's for sure.
Why would they want to do that?
It's a long story. My son has enemies on the internet. Serious enemies.
Has he thought about not going on the internet?
He has quit now. They want him back on the internet.
No, they don't. So we'll get a cruiser out there for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
The other night, okay, and this is the report number or stuff. I don't know if you want that. Anyway, they shut out our window in the house.
Okay.
We didn't go anywhere. We just went somewhere today, and this is what they did the same night.
Okay. But you didn't see it that night?
No.
Okay.
Now, one more thing here.
Yeah.
We got a friend of ours from Tennessee sent us a thing on my phone. They got a bounty out on Chance's window, which Chance's window is on the other side.
Okay.
And they're going to use slingshots and marbles.
I love how Sally has to try to keep it as vague as possible because she knows if she gives out any information about why people actually are giving Cyraxx a bad time all the time, well, the cops would probably be knocking with some handcuffs. Just kidding, they clearly don't seem to care about that type of stuff in Akron, but I love how Ed is just hobbling around like a little Oompa Loompa with his mouth agape like the cops are supposed to be appalled by this or something. I mean, Sally said it herself, brother. They probably have a 10-foot stack of information about you guys, and this is probably nothing new. Those holes look kinda small though, brother. What is it, a 22 that they shot that with? Was it a little hammer? I don't know. Doesn't look all that serious to me, Eddie boy. Just, you know, put an insurance claim in. Unless you're riding dirty without insurance, brother.
And they're on YouTube trying to do this?
Nah.
Okay. And how long ago did this happen?
2 days ago, I think. What night was it?
I'm not sure what that was.
I got the report number, but I don't have no date on it.
Oh, you're fine. I can find that. What's your name, sir?
Roy Long.
You guys keep asking us about cameras. Well, I paid $3,000.
What's your birthday? And you're the registered owner of the vehicle?
Yeah.
They got the Kia window again. Front window.
Here. And here. Yeah, they got the windshield here.
And we've already replaced that one once.
Yeah. We got it there. And then I got the whole windshield here. And this is part of the reason why we don't have this cleaned up, is to try to, you know, make it so nobody can see back here. You know what I mean?
Right. And you're saying it's the corner store up here, or what?
Huh?
What's CV? What's CV? You said Chances?
No, yeah, the back, Chances window's over here.
Okay.
So I get a paintball gun. I set it on the floor. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know anything, but this is, you know, this shit's been going on for a long time.
Do you know exactly who it is trying to do this?
I don't exactly know. Okay, they've got paint on the house, on my van. They've got glass. They had these little glass things that has paint in them, and they've been dropping them down from drones. It's crazy, you know. And we call you guys, but nobody seems to want to do anything for us.
Well, I mean, if we don't know who it is,
Right.
we have to we can make your house a checker patrol, like so officers drive by more often. A lot of this is like when we can't do anything, it's that we don't have a suspect.
Dude, Ed literally looks like he's gonna burst at the seams at any moment. If he bends over at just the right moment, he might pop like a zit. This is absolutely depraved. Diabolical to have to witness this in my lifetime, but here we are, boys, here we are. These choices were my own. But it could be worse. I could be living at 339 Lloyd amongst the bed bugs, amongst the Cyraxxes of the world. So, whenever you feel like your life might be bad, remember, it's not Cyraxx bad. You could be wasting the tax dollars of the Akron PD with your absolutely diabolical stories from your internet shenanigans. It really is the simple fact of the matter that, you know, what are the police going to do at this point? Sure, some slight crimes are being done here, some vandalism and whatnot, but unless they have a name or an actual person, like what's going to happen? Are you going to tell them William Gloryhole or that guy N-word boy from the internet did this? They're just going to look at you sideways like they have been for all these years.
Okay.
Well, I got something for you here. This is my girlfriend sent me this, and this is what she found from last night.
Somebody took pictures of your house?
Yeah, they were in their car. Because you can tell, like, if you look, you can see, like, the glare of the tachometer and stuff. And then there's also this right here. Come on, my bad. Where's it at? And then there's this. I don't know if you can read this or not because of the glare, but you think you might be able to get
So
that?
they're saying...
Baby. top drop's got the wrong side.
100s, right?
No.
So they're saying they're using cheap
Hey,
drones.
Yeah.
is there any way did you send that shit to me from the internet?
And what's crazy is I've been off the internet for a long time now. I've been retired for like a month now. I haven't been doing anything. I've been just spending time with my girlfriend, living a normal life. I know the guy. I haven't beefed with him in like years now. It's been like
Hey man,
You know the guy that runs CBG? What's his name?
I'm not sure of like his actual name. I just know him by CVG. Last time I heard that name was like 5 years ago. Like, I haven't heard from him in like years now. And last time I heard from him, he had gotten arrested for some shit. And that was literally the last I ever heard of him.
Right. All right, well, I'll see what I can do, and we'll see what we can locate. I'll find that video and see if I can upload it, all right?
Yeah, sure, take it easy, man.
Good God almighty, Cyraxx, you look like a dying wet squirrel. Shave the hair already, man. You just gotta let it go. It's gone. It's gone. Just like all of your teeth. I just truly can't imagine having to go to this guy's house, see these West Virginia backwoods hillbilly looking mofos, and just have to pretend to take it serious. Bro's taking notes, dog's taking screenshots and photos, but I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna come of this. It's been quite a while since this happened, and it still looks like nothing has come from it. Diabolical work though to see how all these 43s are snitching. Absolutely insane. One of these days, boys, we might actually get a prison arc. That homeless arc seems like it might be on hiatus for now, but we'll keep pushing for it. I still want to see those comments. Homeless arc. Homeless arc.
As he was hitting the brakes, it wasn't slowing down, and it plowed into it. Because let's see if I can find it here.
Absolutely diabolical times. Cyraxx didn't even seem to mind the roach being all over the food he was currently eating. But you can't really expect much from the Goblin King over here. Obviously, goblins have lower standards than normal human beings. From the recent clips, though, it does look like he might have cleaned up that room a little bit, so maybe the roaches aren't as bad. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. I'm sure they're probably bigger than ever, thriving on the food he leaves in the background. Shoot, them roaches are probably super fat because they're eating all the scabs he flicks everywhere. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to another Cyraxx deep dive episode over here on the Swampy D channel. I'll be back soon with some more diabolical content. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Hype this up so it reaches more people. Throw down your comments about the recent rankings, and I'll see you soon. No, I didn't forget. The bedbug jug, I'm waiting for it. Bedbug jug, bedbug jug. I'ma need that shit. Run me that shit.